Our top story this afternoon, a meeting between the defense chiefs of South Korea and the United States took place this morning in Seoul. Let's get all the details from our Oh Jung-hee, who's on the phone for us from Seoul's Ministry of National Defense. Jung-hee, we are hearing the press conference is happening now. Do we know what was discussed?
Hello, Myung-kil. Less than an hour ago, South Korea's Defense Minister Young-moo and U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis held their annual Security Consultative Meeting. This year's SCM marks the first since Presidents Moon Jae-in and Donald Trump took office earlier this year. As you say, a joint press conference is taking place as we speak, so we're just getting the details now. But we know that ways to better deal with North Korea's nuclear and ballistic missile threats top the agenda. To better counter those threats, the U.S. could deploy strategic assets on a rotational basis to the region to further strengthen its military presence here and pressure Pyongyang. And to strengthen Seoul's own defense capabilities, the two have reportedly discussed Seoul's development of its own nuclear-powered submarine, as well as follow-up measures in doubling the maximum payload weight of its ballistic missiles from 500 to 1,000 kilograms. We also believe they've talked about the condition-based transfer of wartime operational control from Washington to Seoul, which is one of the key goals of the Moon Jae-in administration. If all the conditions are met, the Moon administration aims to take back OPCON in the early 2020s. In approximately 3 hours, there will be a closed-door briefing here at the ministry about the details of the talks, so we'll be back with more updates during our next newscast. Back to you, Myung-kil.